All right. What's up, everybody? The Fifth Avenue podcast. I want to call this the Fifth Avenue podcast on every Sunday. If I'm here on Sunday, we're going to call it the Fifth Avenue podcast. So with that said, let's talk about Instagram. Now, recently, Instagram gave me a new tool and a new feature to monetize my Instagram. That means I reached a certain threshold of followers, and I'm quite skeptical because if you go to my Instagram, I noticed that I'm being hit a lot harder than usual. And I normally used to receive back in 2018, 2017, 2016, 15, I used to get like hundreds and thousands of likes. And now I'm getting only like the 2-digit mark of likes. It just questions Instagram or Meta's agenda. Because this is Meta. Instagram is Facebook, aka Meta. So, you gotta ask the question. Is it worth it? As you can see, I can monetize my Instagram now. Yeah, you can send me money through Instagram, or I can request it. But why should I request it? So this also begs the question. So Instagram, when I was signing up for this, I noticed you asked if this was business and non-personal. It says small personal profiles, individually small business, right? I'm not sure if we should call it business if people want to support their favorite Instagrammer or their content creator. Is that business? Is it lucrative? Are you going to make money on the platform like that all the time? Is this some type of tactic from Instagram to get everyone to actually sign up to Instagram to make more money directly? Because I noticed when you sign up, it asks you for your bank account, and it also tells you that PayPal is the number one source of banking and banking and transaction between the both parties. What is everyone saying? What are you people saying? I highly doubt it. Oh, you highly doubt it. Oh yeah, by the way, that's Zuzu. That's my sister? So my Japanese sister. Yeah, she's not my real sister, but like, oh man, she's one badass hiker. Oh man, that's where I learned how to hike from. Anyway, we're having a conversation. Panda is going to start Instagram dancing. No. What I'm going to do is start Instagram telling you guys how much in pain that I am in. Yeah. Yeah, man, rollerblading really makes your body sore. I need to get used to like working out more on the rollerblading side of things. So I don't know if I'm going to make money on Instagram because I'm not. Let's be honest. When I post up an image, I'm not seeing the results that I was seeing 5 years ago when I was seeing hundreds and thousands of likes and views. Now I'm seeing only double-digit views, which is kind of lame. And it questions the fact what's going on with Instagram for the last couple of years with my account. And I noticed that they've been shadow banning me or for some reason, or doesn't want to display to the world, or the fact that people are not on Instagram anymore like they were. Now they own TikTok and other platforms now that you can do much more better creative things on the platform. And let's be honest, Instagram is kind of like you're kind of lacking on the ability to do very fun things with your platform, and which everyone else is looking into that. That's why they're updating fun tools and features, and Instagram is trying to do that. But can you really? When everyone had their account and they've been on the platform for so long and they just got bored of your platform. Now you want to try to sucker us back into your platform by saying we can make money on your platform by signing up and getting your social security number. Yeah, you got to give me your social security or your IATSN number. Yeah. It's always some gimmick, right? Why can't it be Why can't it be just a normal donation towards linked to my PayPal account without doing all that signing up? See, that's another thing too. Instagram, you're pretty slick with that signing up crap. Put in sensitive information in when you already have that information on Instagram, because it's connected to my Facebook. And Facebook is connected to Instagram, which means you are connected, Meta. So why would you need my social security number unless you need it for something personal for your stake? See, this is why, oh my panda. Yeah, I gave it to them. You can have it. You can have your American social security number. You can have it. This is a peak mid. Because no one's going to actually, no one's going to actually donate to that cause. Come on. Am I literally doing videos on Instagram more than YouTube? No. This is why I know it doesn't benefit anything. Unless I do go to Instagram and people want to donate, but you literally have to tell people, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can donate to my Instagram now, which is not called donate. It's called getting paid. They call it getting paid. Yes. If you didn't see that clip I just posted, let me post it again. Let me open this a little bit. It literally says, get paid with no fees. It literally says that. Come on. Yeah, it literally says that. But anyway, I think Instagram right now is trying to salvage what they have. Because you got TikTok and other platforms and new platforms coming back out. And new platforms going to come out. They're going to be better than TikTok. So can Instagram compete in the future? And the answer is no. Because they already pissed off half of the subscription volume. Which is like, oh, we converted everything over to video now. So if you do post a photo, it doesn't mean anything. That means it hurts a lot of creators that have been on Instagram for years, using Instagram to demonstrate and promote their photography business or videography business in the right way, which Instagram didn't think about that, but no, they want to directly do video now. So with that said, everyone, this is why you don't see me, oh wow, this is why you don't see me do a lot of Instagram. Yeah, because kind of shady practicing. is everybody talking about? I'm sorry, I'm looking for something. So these cute Mute 300 headphones that these companies sent me along back to review, these things suck. I don't understand why they put that on the market. These things don't last very long. These things suck. These earbuds suck. They don't have enough. Listen, they don't even cancel out the noise in the background. You literally are struggling to hear what you're listening to half the time with these earbuds. They literally are so bad. They're so bad. Cute Mute 300s that I reviewed before. Yeah, these are so bad. You can't barely listen to your music because the outside world is more distracting than the music that you're listening to with these earbuds. That's a bad. Jeez, I'd rather deal with this fucking the edifiers than that and these things. Oh my panda. At least they block out the noise in the background of my fucking surrounding. These don't even do anything of the sort. These do not. Everything they said about on Amazon, the cute Mute Edifon, yeah, these are the Edifon cute Mute 300s. These are so bad. Battery life is so bad. And they wanted to sell these for $60. Get out of here. Hey, no way. Those edifiers were $60. At least the battery life lasted more than fucking 3 hours. It actually lasted 6 to 8 hours at most. Oh my panda, so bad. Product review at night. You guys can't even see the product because it's nighttime. Oh well, my life as a panda. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually spoke. I was not looking to speak to someone that I haven't spoken to in a long time. Someone said, I've been watching it. I'm like, and who's this? And I was like, you know who this is. I was like, wow, you called, right? The person told me, like I'm going to tell you right now, do the fuck what you want to do. See, not one single person on this YouTube channel knows what you have done for so many. And that's what that is why people are triggered, because they hear and they know, and they're either conflicted because you accomplish more. It's called jealousy, he says, and he said it's not just jealousy, but it's actually the point, the fact that like you made it clear. So stop giving in to the people. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not like your friend. I'm emotionally triggered now. Look what happened recently with E, and trying to help her family cope with the loss and help her. Dude, money was spent out of my pocket to help. There's no justice for her, or no justice for me. Where's the justice for us both? We are both victims of malicious crimes in this country. Where's the justice? What happened to the woman that attacked me? Oh yeah, she's having 3 meals a day. She's in a mental health hospital. She's reading books. She's in a warm place. Well, I spent money preparing my face and preparing my eye. I couldn't see it out of my fucking eye for a whole 8 months. Oh my panda. Wait, 6.5, give or take. The last month and a half, it was kind of blurry, vision in and out. Yeah, I was getting used to like seeing light. That's the thing. So, but spending the money to get my face and my eye repaired, yeah, that was a big thing that I didn't want to do, but I knew I was gonna like, oh shit, I better find a good job, because if I don't, I'm gonna be fucked. And when I did not find the job that I was looking for, or the job that I was going to look for, and they did not accept me, I knew I was fucked. I was so confident they was going to fucking hire me. So confident. After that second interview, so confident. I was like, I got this. I got the ace in the bag. I was fucking having a good time. I was celebrating way ahead of my non-victory. And it caught up to me. That's what I get for celebrating, thinking that I was in misery. Because the thing was that I used to love working. Now I just like, you know what? Why should I work for any fucking corporation? All they have done is to deceive me, treat me like shit, abuse. I got caught. I got ICE called on me. I got colleagues from the last job discriminating, and they're all black. And then you got HR office that are half like white, and I don't know. That's like, shh, Panda, don't say no, please. Don't report us. Too late, I already found my EEOC. And then they get mad when they found out it's 2 EEOCs from a previous incident with John Hinra. Like, yeah, you think that was the end of it? No. See, that you didn't take care of, Porchlight, when it happened in August. You waited all the way to October to let that happen. 90 days of torment. So you're going to pay for 90 days of torment. This guy literally stalked me. He literally came to my apartment and knew where I lived. I literally had to move from downtown Madison to Middleton because of this guy. He knew exactly where I lived. He literally sent it in a text message to everyone. I know where Panda lives at. He lives with that Chinese girl. That was the scary moment that I knew. Fucking Porchlight in Madison. This is why people didn't want to fucking work there. Toxic. But I thought I had balls of steel to deal with it. I did. For almost a whole full, I did it with it for a year, over a year. Dealing with those people. Dealing with those people, did it for a year. And they're going to ask me like, well, you work elsewhere. So yeah, I got another job to go to, and I got the photography. So I didn't want me to work overtime. I did from home. As my director told me to work from home. That's the problem with Porchlight. They think, since someone works for them, first and foremost, I was hired by the state. I got urinated tested for drugs and alcohol. John Henry did not get tested for drugs and alcohol. You know what he told me and Darnell? He told me and Darnell, oh, you didn't have to go through all that. And me and Darnell look at each other because she's a black woman. She's like, what? This motherfucker did not go through the procedures that we went through? What the? That's when I knew this guy is all fucking cocky and all fucking bad news. You're Latino and you don't speak 20% Spanish, so you use your Google phone to translate? And you said you can translate. No, don't say you can translate, friend. This is why we wanted to hire Juan. Juan was from Puerto Rico, and he was a student going for his bachelor's. And he wanted the experience. He's a grown-ass man, too. He did not like how the facility took place. He literally, me and him got into it because he thought I was a part of this whole anarchy. I was like, no, friend, you got it twisted, friend. I'm not part of that anarchy. That is bad news down there. That is Preston Patterson and his entourage treating homeless men and women and children like shit. That's what they do here. This is why I'm documenting everything, friend. This is why they don't like it when I have the fucking iPhone recording my front desk. This is why everyone disappears from my front desk. But they do all the bullshit downstairs in the facility, which I have no control of. I'm in charge of my office. I'm intake assessment. I'm the person people walk to for services to guide to Glenn. Okay, the senior social worker there. So whatever they do downstairs, it is also my concern, and that's why I make concerns, and this is why I have so many enemies in that organization called Porchlight Inc. in Madison, Wisconsin, because I expose everything on YouTube. Everything on YouTube, and this is why they're upset. This is why they wanted to sue me for defamation too with that EEOC. You can't. That was my right to record in that facility. What happened to me, first of all, Isaiah Johnson should have never have gone or returned back into the facility. And all because Kim Sutter decided to give him another. This man literally threw my desk at me. He literally flipped my desk and threw it at me. This man was highly disturbed, and he was arrested for violent crimes. And you want this man to literally come back into the facility as he threw my desk at me? Oh, that's not it. Andrew Reynolds, the man that spit on me because I refused to let him in because he was intoxicated. The guy had an alcohol level of 2.80. Holy shit. And he spit on me. Oh, wow. Why do you think I quit that fucking... Why do you think I resigned for that job? That wasn't the only incident that happened. Then you got the staff calling me the narc, the snitch, and then getting the homeless men to attack me in the morning hours where I worked on campus. They literally said, oh, we know where you were because they told us where you were. Yo, man, why are you going in treating, because they're selling drugs in a fucking shelter. That's not rehabilitation. That's jail. You guys came here to start your lives over, not to be consumed by what you just got released of. Most of you came from jail. The other you have financial problems. The other you are getting involved in drugs and the bad people. And you're not all bad people. You just got fucked by the system. Because this is how the system works in the United States. And that's the problem. The problem was that you have those men that work there that used to be homeless, now shelter managers, influence other homeless men that they can work here too if they could get me fired. That's not... They try everything in their power to get me fired, ladies and gentlemen. I swear, from Kenny to what's the skinny guy? What's it called? Always doing drugs, man. It's so bad, and people knew this shit. Come on, you had a landlord that was literally admitting into still doing crack. Mark, call someone a narc and a snitch for the government. At least I have a job. At least I have a fucking job to snitch on you, because this is not how the system works. The system is supposed to work the people. You are the people that came from the poverty level, and you're getting in what the people of the rich want. You want them. They want you to treat your own like shit, and that's what you just did. So you give in to the men in power. That's so stupid of you. That's how stupid this 501c3 was. You're giving them the leverage they need. That's why I am so different from everyone. I can see right through it. This is why I'm so fortunate to understand the difference between hatred and discrimination and racism. Because how many black men and women can literally say that you understand? Only a few could probably say this, but how many of you can say that you understand what it means to not look beyond that point? How many of you can say you can look beyond that, really can look up beyond that point? Because the only people that I've met so far in my life that can say that are very few. They got married to someone to the opposite race and said, fuck their neighborhood. Because guess what? Oh, this is a good example. Mike Johnson, he's a rollerblader, right? He's a rollerblader, right? He was the best rollerblader. Guess who he works for? He works for NVIDIA. He's the one that makes NVIDIA cards, and the processing, and the shading, and the coloring. Yeah, he does all that shit. He's making money. Guess who's white? His white, Caucasian. Actually, I think she's like half Polish, I believe. So his kids are black, white, and half Polish at some point. Best combination ever. One of the best combinations ever. Sorry. I'm just saying. You can look that up. Actually, I'm on his Instagram. We used to rollerblade together. We used to do the exact same thing in school. Always do engineering programming. But he went further beyond that. I got kind of sidetracked, and I was interested in too many things at one time. So, yeah, and you can look it up. Mike Johnson worked for NVIDIA. You can look it up. Former rollerblader, X Games champion, World Cup champion. Yeah, he did a lot of shit like I have done. He traveled the world just like we did. We all rollerbladed together, traveled. Yeah, we did it all. So, let me ask this question to all the haters. Why are you hating on me? Because I've done more than you have? Come on, you could have done the same thing, but you choose not to. You still have a chance to do it if you put your mind to it. But as I said before, I'm also not perfect. I'm tainted because a lot of tragedy has happened. Within the last 2 years, I've been suffering some kind of, I'm not saying it's bad luck, ordeal of awkward situations. So, with that said, everyone, if I was to post this content on Instagram, you know what Instagram would have done? Oh, this video is not really suitable for the content the content that you thought we thought that you was going to provide. So yeah, like they always do on my other videos. But with that said, everyone, I'm just sharing a story. You don't like it? Well, eat a grain of salt. And this guy Glenn tells me I need to go sell my soul to some women. Actually, I have done that already. It's called marriage. It's called marriage, Glenn. Oh yeah, the temperature dropped down here. Oh my goodness, it feels so comfortable. But in the middle of the night, it gets kind of chilly, it gets kind of cool. So you do need a sleeping bag and a blanket, because yeah. It's supposed to rain too tomorrow. So I don't know how I'm going to work out with that situation because I don't have transportation. And I just bought the bearings, I just bought replacement parts, all on Amazon. But this is the Fifth Avenue Podcast, live on Sunday. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. It got dark. It's time to go. With that said, enjoy yourselves, behave, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.